Welcome back to True Treats. It's shrimp on the Barbie and fingers and mash.
The first thing we need to do is prepare our shrimp. That means deveining them and taking off that skin. Then it's time to skewer them up and set them aside while we make our Cajun mango sauce. The first step for our Cajun mango sauce is to prepare the mango. We sliced all the way around the center, then ripped it into 2 halves, peeled 1 half, and then finely grated it. Once finely grated, we tossed that mango into a bowl and added our 2 main ingredients, which is mayonnaise and lime juice. Once you have the mango, mayonnaise, and lime juice in a bowl, add in your sea salt and your crushed black pepper. Then it's time to kick it up a notch with a little chili powder and some cayenne seasoning. Then mix it all together and it's time to cook that shrimp up.
The barbecue is a national icon in Australia. It is found in most homes and you can find it in many public locations throughout the country. When the English settlers first came to Australia, they brought their classic ovens with them, but due to the high temperatures in the country of Australia, an alternative cooking method needed to be found, thus the rise of the barbecue. The saying, "shrimp on the Barbie," is an often quoted one that originated in a series of tourism advertisements created by the Australian Tourism Committee starring Paul Hogan in the mid-80s.
To prepare the shrimp, simply salt and pepper them. Be sure to do this just before cooking because seafood absorbs salt very easily and you can oversalt it if you leave it on too long. After you salt and pepper it, a little bit of oil on either side, then toss them onto that Barbie. A quick cook is all you need, maybe a minute or so per side as they turn pink and start to curl up and firm up. Then pull them off, toss them onto the plate with your Cajun mango sauce, and enjoy. Now it's on to those bangers and mash. The first thing we need to do is prepare our mash. So we chop up our russet potatoes and throw them in some boiling water. Then we dice up our white onion and get it ready for those bangers. Throw those bangers or Italian sausage as an alternate into your pan and brown them on both sides. After flipping them, give them a quick stab with a fork so those juices drain out and really help develop the flavor of your gravy. Just a quick cook is all you needed before you pull them off. Then it's time to toss in the onions and brown them up. And then we will create our roux from that and throw the bangers back in and create our gravy. Once the onions have started to caramelize, throw that flour in and create your roux. Always remember to continuously stir to avoid from burning or charring your flour. Once it's nice and browned and the consistency has gotten thick, it's time to add in your stock and continue stirring. Then throw the bangers back in and let them slow cook and simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes.
Australia was originally colonized by English settlers. Therefore, a lot of English favorite recipes are also Australian favorite recipes too, such as bangers and mash. Bangers and mash are considered pub grub, which is easy to make as well as very satisfying. Bangers originally got the term because during World War II, sausages had to be made with water for rationing. If not cooked carefully, they could explode.
While the bangers finish cooking and your gravy thickens up, it's time to make those mash. First thing we do is drain the water out of the potatoes, put them back in the pan with our butter, our ground mustard, our sour cream, a little bit of salt and pepper, and then a splash of milk. Then grab your masher and mash them up. All that's left now is to plate, serve, and enjoy.
Thank you for joining us for another week of True Treats. Stay tuned next week as we continue our international tour. If you're on YouTube, subscribe right up above and like and favorite this video down below. If you're not on YouTube, well then you can find us on Facebook, Google+, and Twitter. Always send us a recipe or a comment, let us know how we're doing and what you think. Check out all the links down below for all the information we could not fit into this video, and until next time, always remember, keep on cooking.